American Ninja Warrior. My name is Thomas Fullerton, but my friends all around the world know me as Doogie. So I'm the Moth Ninja. Down here deep in this most southern, southwest part of Africa right now, down in Cape Town of Cape of Good Hope. And I want to let you guys know, 2019, I'm the next American Ninja Warrior.
I'm 32 years old, living in Aurora, Colorado, born and raised in Newburgh, New York, and spent a few years in Akron, Ohio as well. I was expecting 2018 to be the greatest year of my life, but it started off very dark. The first week of January, my grandma, Shirley Peppersburg, ended up passing away, one of my closest family members. That was extremely hard. Then a few months later, due to having a lot of anxiety issues at work, I actually decided to take a $2 pay cut and demoted myself. So now I'm back to catering planes. It's fun, it's nice being outside, but I am kind of broke. Then in August, I received even more bad news. My friend's band was coming back from California on tour when they were hit by a drunk driver flipping the van. One of my friends was in critical condition, and my friend Colin ended up passing away. That was really hard for everybody in the Colorado hardcore scene and pop punk scene, because he was a really big part of it. He sung for local band If I Fail and had his own clothing company.
And something that really bothers me about this and scares me is the fact that Colin is like me. We're both straight edge. We don't drink, we don't smoke, we don't do drugs. And to have his life taken by someone who just decided to, party a little bit too hard or just drink a little bit too much and then drive and do reckless behavior like that, it's scary. It's not fair. That you live your life, not drinking, not being like normal people, and then have it ended because someone was reckless and didn't think and drove drunk. And it scares me because you never know.
Trying to balance all my anxiety, depression, all the loss that I've experienced this year was very hard, but I started working on new things, like learning how to balance on my hands. I started focusing harder on calisthenics than I ever have before, really starting to push myself to get as strong as I possibly can. Because besides this, my mental illness, like depression, anxiety, I also have a lot of tics. But I've been really starting to focus more on trying to have absolute control of my body. Been working on a lot of the hard static holds too, and really pushing myself harder than I ever have before. I'm definitely the strongest I've ever been in my life, and that definitely helps me feel better about myself. But the depression and anxiety, it still lurks deep inside. But I want everybody to know who's fighting any sort of mental illness or loss in their life that you can still work through it, you can push through it, and you can still better yourself. We are all fighting our own personal battles, but I know that we can all overcome them. But please, don't use alcohol or substance abuse to hide your emotions, because that will affect other people as well and might even get others killed. Please do not drink and drive. In American Ninja Warrior 2019, hopefully I see you guys there.